Hello and welcome to South Korea. Today we are going to do a domestic flight from Jeju, I hope I say it right, to Seoul. It will be a bit less than an hour. This was originally meant to be a Vatsim flight, but I was hammering out the flight plan. Of course, all ATC logged off, even though there were several of them online. I guess it was some kind of an event and it just ended. So this is going to be a BeyondATC flight instead. But regardless, we are going to start with the standby battery test as always. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Let's turn it on and let's also arm the emergency lights. Landing gear lever is down, and with that we can turn on the batteries, and since external power is available, let's use that to save the batteries. While the system boots up, let's enter the flight plan, which will start at Jeju, which is Romeo Kilo Papa Charlie, so Romeo Kilo Papa Charlie. And we are flying to Gimpo, which is Romeo Kilo Sierra Sierra. Our planned departure by SimBrief is from runway 25 by the Akpon 1 Whiskey. Departure. Planned arrival is to runway 32 left by the Gugdo 2 Tango. Arrival. And then from Boomsy, ILS 32 left.
TOS system test.
With,
OK.
That's great, with minimums of 241. And as for the route itself, at Akpon we are going to join Airway Yankee 571 to Papa Sierra November. And at Papa Sierra November, which is Busan, we are going to switch to Yankee 782. And follow that to Bitux. At Bitux, we will change over to Zulu 53 to Bassam. And at Bassam, we switch again to Yankee 685 to Gugdo, which is the first point of our arrival, Gugdo 2 Tango. Now let's expand them all and let's check them on the map. So departure with a left turn around the mountain. To PSN, then to Bitux, Bazem, Gugdo, and let's Okay, arrival to Boomsy and then directly to runway 32 left. Okay, flight plan seems to be correct, so let's move on with the checklist. Gas message is normal, exterior, interior lights. Let's go with passenger safety, anti-collision, recogent pause. Let's switch the APU on. And while it does so, let's do the performance calculations and weight and fuel. We're flying the usual 8 passengers with the 240 payload. Cargo payload is about 2000. And we should be having about 4,200 pounds of fuel. And I now know where it always shows less. However, we will only use 2,000 pounds from it, so we are good to go with that. As for takeoff data, if we do takeoff from 2.5, we might not. 18 at 5, we'll see. However, if things remain the same, then we will need 3,300 of the 10,400 and 102, 107, 123. Okay, let's listen to ATIS. ATIS should be at 126.8.
Seoul 07. Transition level 140. Read back all hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information uniform. Jeju Airport information uniform. 0831 Zulu. Wind 015 at 5 few clouds at 400. Ceiling 2500 broken. Temperature 22. Dew point 20. QNH 1006. Landing and departing runways. 310 Seoul 07. Transition level 140. Read back all hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information uniform.
Okay, it's interesting.
Jeju Airport information uniform. 0831 Zulu. Wind 015 at 5 few clouds at 400. Ceiling 2500 broken. Temperature 22. Dew point 20. QNH 100.
Okay, seems like BeyondATC has some kind of issues. Let's hope it will work. So by now APU is running, so we can get switch off external power, and we will have some runway changes. So let's open the flight plan here with the procedures. Okay. Jeju delivery. Hello, Citation Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November. Information uniform on board. Request IFR to Romeo Kilo Sierra Sierra.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, Jeju delivery. Thanks for information uniform. Expect runway 07, Akpa 1. Echo departure, squawk 4156.
Runway 07, Akpo 1 Echo departure, squawking 4156, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November. Readback correct. Contact ground 121. Decimal 675 when ready for start or taxi.
Ground on 121675, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November. Interesting that cleared for destination is not part of the clearance. So, squawk 4156. 4156 and runway 07. Okpo 1 Echo load. Of course, it will simplify our departure. So runway 07 instead. And with that we have clearance. Fuel quantity was checked. Pressurization landing elevation should be 41, indicating 39. Not much of a difference. We will accept. V speeds were calculated. Takeoff data was calculated. We need about 3,300 feet from the 10,400 and 102, 107, 123 were our speeds. Autopilot for the first flight of the day. Also, there was no initial altitude given, so let's quickly check our star. Interesting. There is no initial altitude on the departure chart. And none were given. Okay, minimum safe altitude is 8,500, so let's dial in 9,000 and we'll see. Of course, if it was not BeyondATC but Vatsim, we would either have an initial altitude, or if we still didn't have, then I would ask it. Okay, it's 066. And okay, let's get back to our checklist. Parking brake is set. Gas messages are normal. Let's ask for the tag. And while it connects, let's go over to ground. Jeju ground, hello, Citation Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, request push and start.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, Jeju ground, pushback approved, face northwest.
Pushback approved, face northwest, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November. Okay, so parking brake off. Okay, let's stop here. Let's say goodbye to the tag. And throttles are idle. Engine number 2, hopefully it's clear. Starting engine 2. And with that, seatbelts please. Engine number 1, clear. And 2 rising. Oil temp, oil pressure, internal temperature. Fuel flow. On the caution ding soon. Okay, we have 2 good engines. Let's quickly test TR unlock, TR deploy, and indication clear. Flight controls. Rudder left, right, neutral, down, up, neutral, left, right, neutral, speed brakes, and retracted, flaps 1. Flight controls are free and correct. Gas message is normal, speed brakes are in, flaps 1, altitude set to 9000, heading 066. Altimeters should be 1006, and I'm dialing the wrong button here, so 1006, and it's also 2971. And it's between 80 and 90, so that's more like it. Now they are both indicating the same altitude. Ice protection will not be needed. Taxi light on. Jeju Ground, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, request taxi.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, runway 07 taxi via Bravo Alpha.
Runway 07 by Bravo and Alpha, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November. Okay, so that also means that taxi routes are not right, so we will go by Papa.
No takeoff. No takeoff.
And I shouldn't be following the white line. Quite a stutter there. Clear right, clear left, and it should zoom in like that. We don't need to rush, let's let that airplane take off. more than 30 knots on this taxiway.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, contact Jeju Tower 118.55.
Tower on 11855, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November. And approach will be 119225. Oh, let's stop here and do the quick before takeoff checklist. So flaps are set for takeoff, flaps 1, speed brakes are in, trims are not set for takeoff, so let's move it. That's way too much. Okay, let's go with 4.2. Ice protection will not be needed. These speeds are not displayed because we had a runway change. So takeoff data 07, meter wind and runway 101, 107, 123. And we need 3033, so 300 less. Okay, speed knob is in FMS mode, cruise briefed, radar will not be needed, static heat will not be needed, ice protection will not be needed, exterior lights, landing lights on, everything else stays. Tower, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, ready for departure at runway 07.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, Jeju Tower, wind 015 at 5, runway 07, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 07 cleared for takeoff, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November. Okay. Oh, there is traffic, let's wait for that. Yeah, there it is. With this FSLTL not communicating with BeyondATC, I would not really care about the traffic it injects. It's just there for flavor. But since it's so close, let's not intersect its path. Okay, let's go line up and wait. No, before takeoff checklist is complete. Ice protection is still not needed, however we will do fly into those clouds, so let's change my mind about that. And ice protection on, exterior lights are on, gas messages normal, so static takeoff, throttles. Okay, airspeed is alive, 1670. V1, rotate. Gears up. Flaps up. Flight level change, nav mode, autopilot. And while there's any indication left of the runway,
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, contact Jeju departure 124.05.
12405, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November. 12405. Jeju departure, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, 4,500 feet.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, Jeju departure identified. Climb to flight level 180.
Climb flight level 180, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November. Okay, it's still 10 degrees outside, but that should still be considered a nice trend. So I think using engine on the ice was the wise option. Yeah, but now we are clear of them, so let's turn them off. And after takeoff checklist, landing gear is up, flaps are up, throttles managed by the auto thrust, ice protection off now, pressurization is, I just can't see it, is happening by 3 to 200 feet per minute. Altimeters are still to go, but exterior lights can go. And I think we can also release our passengers. It's quite straight flight for a while, and we are above the weather. Okay, transition transition altitude was 140, so let's go standard barrel.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, contact engine control 125.45.
12545, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, goodbye. Departure, Citation Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, flight level 180.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, engine control radar contact, climb to flight level 370.
Climb flight level 370, thank you. Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November. Which is our cruising altitude for this flight. So, exterior lights are managed, APU off. And that takeoff checklist complete. Okay. BeyondATC cannot use two radios, but as a memo I will set 1264 as Gimpo ATIS on the secondary flight. If we keep 32 left, then it will be 108.3. That is still to go. And yeah, we're flying up Jeju into Korea mainland. Unfortunately, no chance to do Jeju photographs. Okay, expected landing in 37 minutes. So I guess overriding the flight level 450 to 370 was a good choice. We will not have more than 20 minutes of cruising. So even a lower one might have sense. And oh my, there's an airplane that we are catching up to while climbing. Not bad at all. But I cannot see it. Wow, 48 knots of tailwind. We are doing more than 500 knots on the ground. Very nice. And top of descent in 18 minutes 40 seconds. So 370 wasn't a bad choice at all. Okay, by this time we have overtaken that airplane we was closing in on, but I could not see it. But more importantly, since we are not that far away, so 13 minutes to top of descent, let's quickly review our arrival. So we're doing the Gukdo 2 Tango arrival, Gukdo above flight level 16. Let's do it this way. GT, come on. GTO 44 max 250, DTO 38 max 250, DTO 34, and then Boomsy above 8,000. Moving on to approach. Wonko 4000. Pudup, where is Pudup? Oh yeah, Wonko Z8000, Pudup 5500, Wonko 4000. $2,800, 2,300, and I want the FAF to be at 2,000, unless of course otherwise instructed. Okay, so far so good. And as for the airport itself, so if we land on runway 32 left, we will be able to depart, well, not before Delta 1, and actually we should be aiming for Delta 1, because the business side of the airport is this November 2 and November 3, so Delta 1 would take us right into that. But of course, if we end up exiting Echo 1, then we can go Echo 2 back on Papa and that way onto the apron.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, contact Daegu control 125.45.
Control on 12545, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November. That's the same as we are. Daegu Control, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, flight level 370.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, flight level 370 is your current altitude. Maybe check your equipment.
Engine Control, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, good day, flight level 370.
Anyhow, so that's with the arrival. But of course, we still have 9.5 minutes to top of descent.
QNH 1007. Landing runway tree 2 left. Departing runway tree 2 right. Transition level 140. Advise on initial contact. You have information Zulu. Gimpo Airport information Zulu. 0916 Zulu. Wind 290 at 7 few clouds at 3,500. Temperature 24. Dew point 19. QNH 1007. Landing runway tree 2 left. Departing runway tree 2 right. Transition level 14.
Okay, now we have Zulu. Of course it might change by the time we get there, although it was pretty new. But we have at least some information what to expect. So, top of descent in 1 minute. So, let's announce that we are ready to descend. Control, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, ready for descent.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, say altitude.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, cruising at flight level 370.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, Daegu control, radar contact. Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, Daegu control, amendment to your route, advise ready to copy.
Go ahead.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, Daegu control, amendment to your route, advise ready to copy.
Ready to copy, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, expect Phuket 2 Tango, runway 32 left.
Expecting Google 2 Tango, runway 32 left, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, contact Incheon control 125.45.
Incheon control on 12545, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November. Incheon control, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, ready for descent.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, grip 2 Tango, runway 32 left, descent to flight level 230.
Gook 2 Tango arrival to runway 32 left, descending to flight level 230, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November. Okay, according to VNAV, we need at least 2,576, but we started to descend too late, so I went for 2,800 instead. Okay, and those are keyed in. 32 left is 108.3. Landing elevation, there's still the 2 feet of difference between the displayed and the actual altitude, but that's not a real pressure difference. If I sit down, that's 2 feet difference, so that's really negligible. APU can wait, altimeters not yet, exterior lights not yet. Oh, there's traffic down there, right in the middle of the screen. Okay, I will try it this time not to descend by the star as I did on my last BeyondATC flight, and let's see if things have improved. I wonder when we will get our next descent order instruction. Interesting, why are we already slowing down to 250? Our current waypoint has no speed limitation, and nor does Gugdo have it. But fine. Let's go with 250. Let's see if we have a newer ATIS.
Advise on initial contact, you have information Zulu.
Nope, still Zulu.
Incheon Control Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November. Good day, descending via Goki 2 Tango. Flight level 230.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, Incheon Control identified.
Okay, if descending via...
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, descend to 8,000 feet, QNH 1007.
Descend to 8,000 feet by QNH 1007, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November. And we did get a descent instruction, so way to go. I think we will need at least 3,000 by now, but yeah. Okay, we do need a bit of speed brake to keep 250 on this 3,000 feet a minute descent. Oh, and 8,000 feet by QNH 1007, so... with 2974.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, contact Seoul approach 125.15.
12515, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, goodbye. One, 2, 5, 1, 5. Seoul approach, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, flight level 175, descending 8,000 feet.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, verify information Zulu.
Affirmative, information Zulu is on board. Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November Seoul approach, QNH 1007. Expect the ILS runway 3, 2 left with the Bumsy transition.
QNH 1007, expecting ILS 32 left by the Bumsy transition. Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November. And just in case if we ever catch up with the VNAV descent, let's go over to it.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, cleared direct Bumsy, cross Bumsy at or above 8,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 3, 2 left.
Direct Bumsy at or above 8,000 feet and cleared ILS 32 left. Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November. Okay, we are already direct Bumsy and at or above 8,000, so that's the same. And now it's time to turn the APU on. I don't think anyone will find us if we go landing lights on at this stage. Also, seatbelts please. Let's go for landing data. With a predicted weight runway 32 left and 122.111. Let's see if we have 127, so that's 122 plus 5, that's great. And we need 2,600 of the 10,400, so almost 4 times longer runway than needed. But of course it's me flying, so it's not 4 times, it's less. Okay, now we are catching up with the VNAV, so also I think we can go down to 2000. We are cleared for the approach, which means we can descend by it, and according to the approach chart, I don't want to spoil that, so is that the runway in sight? That's the runway in sight. Back to the charts. So, Bumsy 8,000, Pudup 5,500, Wonko 4,000, then 2,800, 2,300 and FAF at 2,000. And right now we are going for Wonko, which should be over 4,000. Let's see if we can already arm the approach, and we can. It's also great. I think we should be slowing down. Approach Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, established 3-2 left.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, roger.
Come on, why aren't we? Let's go flaps 2.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, contact Gimpo Tower 118.1.
118.1, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November. Ginkgo Tower, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, 3-2 left.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, Gimpo Tower, wind 290 at 7, runway 32 left, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 32 left, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November.
No, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, cleared to land, runway 32 left.
Clear to land, runway 32 left, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November. Flaps 4. So, minimums is set 241. Oh, come on. Okay, autopilot off. Somehow we were not catching up with the ILS. So we will need to descend on our own. Speed brakes are in, flaps full, gears down.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
Okay.
Sync rate.
Okay, do not worry. I'm going to try and find the glide slope. Continue.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, exit left next available taxiway.
No takeoff.
Exiting next taxiway, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November. Okay, that's Delta 1 as planned for.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, contact ground 121.905, have a good day.
Ground on 121.905, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, goodbye. 521.905. Okay, so flaps are up, landing lights off. Seatbelts will stay. Speed brakes are in. Flight director can go off. Ice protection is not in use. Okay. Ground, Citation Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, request taxi to parking.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November. Welcome to Gimpo Airport. Safe parking or advise if need assignment.
Let's see if we can have ramp 238, please.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, ramp 238 doesn't exist at Gimpo Airport.
Okay,
Please select
so
another.
wrong airport data. Let's go with any ramp and then we will go.
We'll take any ramp, please. Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, ramp 63, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Ramp 63 at own discretion. Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November. Okay, it's interesting. We are going to cross an active runway. Oh. We're quite butchering the taxi here. When I try to find where to go to park, I usually check the satellite images of the airport and try to look for private jets or smaller aircraft there. And on Gimpo airport, it was both at the end of this taxiway, just absolutely at the far end of it, or to the left of it. So I think we will take a left like here to cut this short. And that's our parking spot. So seatbelts can go off, taxi light off. Let's throttles are idle. Let's turn the engines off. And then we can go recog and pulse lights off. Also ELT can go off. APU can go off. Ice protection was not in use. So that's about it. Welcome to Gimpo Airport. I hope you liked this short flight from Jeju to Seoul, and I wish you a wonderful day and see you on our next flight. Goodbye.